Hey guys, welcome back to Random American. I know it's been a while, but work's been kind of kicking my ass here lately. Since the beginning of the year, I've probably averaged, I think it was 68 hours a week is what my math came to. But I'm back. I'll be able to put more content out now. I'm doing a little bit of different things with work, so I'll have more time for this. Today, we are talking about leather and how I take care of it. Now, I have the same process for wallet, sheath, belt, boots, gloves. It doesn't matter if it's leather and I need to treat it. I do the exact same thing for everything. It doesn't matter. The only thing I treat any different at all is a strop, and that's just because you put a buffing compound on it. Other than that, this is what I do. And it's two things, super simple, and I'll show you right here. So first, I use Neat's Foot Oil. This is some job site that I got at the local hardware store. This stuff, if I can, I'll put it in my Amazon thing in the description. Don't have to buy it, I don't give a shit. This stuff's good, it works. It smells a little funny. So if you're gonna use this particular brand, and I like the shampoo bottle style to get it out, don't do it in an enclosed space. You know, this is my normal Neat's Foot. I can't remember what the brand name of it is. I'll put it right about here somewhere. This stuff I've used for years and years and years. It doesn't have an odd smell and it works really well, but I can't get it in this kind of bottle. And I didn't know this smelled weird whenever I first got it. So I'm just going to use it until it's done, and then I'll just use some of this to fill it up. And then secondly, I use Axe Wax. It's really, really good for softening, sealing. This is like my 5th can I've gone through. I don't get paid from any of these guys. This is just what I've used and what I found works really well, and the mosquitoes are tearing me up. This is what I use for a sealer. My wallet is very much Axe Waxed. And as you can see, it turns very shiny, and it's a very nice texture. It water repels really well, and I like it a lot. I use it on more than just leather, but for this, that's what I'm using it for. Starting off, this is my Camp Axe mask or sheath, however you want to go about it. First thing I do, I wash everything pretty decent. This one wasn't too bad. I haven't gotten it in the mud too much, so I just damp paper towel, washed it off, or wiped it off real good. You can use baby wipes, they work fine. Something for like your boots, something that gets a lot of wear and tear on it. I just get a sponge and some Dawn, lightly scrub it till you get the dirt off of it. You can tell some places I had to scrub a little harder. I like to clean the bottoms and sides and all that. And don't overthink it. Don't get too worked up and wrapped into it. The biggest reason why you clean it off is just to keep that stuff from soaking in, because whenever you put your Neat's Foot Oil on, anything that's on the surface soaks into the leather. And you use the Neat's Foot Oil to soften it up really well. But Neat's Foot Oil, you can't put it on like once a week or something like that, like you do mink oil, because your threads, it'll actually kind of deteriorate them a little bit quicker. But if you use it, I don't know, put 4 or 5 layers on and you're in pretty good shape. So what I'm going to start off with here, and I won't go through the whole process for anything, I'll do the sheath. It's been a while since this had anything on it. So get a little bit, you want to use gloves, more than welcome to use gloves. A little bit of a line on it. There's no science to it, and then just rub it on. I tried to do this earlier today, but I got called out to work. Doing it on a warm day definitely helps it soak into the leather a little bit more. You just want to get everything covered a little bit, don't overthink it. If you think you put too much on, it's probably about right. Get a little bit more for the inside. Sorry about the traffic today, it's actually Memorial Day. And people are busy. Alright. Now that I've got that all wiped down good and it's all nice and shiny, all this stuff will absorb into it, and whenever it does, you can either keep adding to it until it gets to the softness that you're wanting, or you just say, hey, I'm going to do 2 layers, 3 layers, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just anything will help it. And you're really wanting it to be as soft as possible without it being mushy, to make sure it keeps its flexibility and it doesn't start to crack on you. So there we go. I'm about out of Axe Wax, so I'm just going to put a tickle on my wallet and call it good. I have a mosquito on that too. And this is much the same. Little dab will do you. If you get too much on it, it ain't a big deal. Just get it, as you rub it in, it'll start to melt. I have noticed with Axe Wax is I was afraid that it would get hot and then start to bleed back out. I really don't notice that. See, this is getting chunks in it because it's getting a little bit old. And then same thing with this. You get it rubbed on there nice and even, and you're done. It's all the more there is to it. You don't have to get too riled up in what you do. Just find something that's a little bit dry and give it a little bit of love. I mean, this is the time of year to do it. You're going to be out and about doing more things, and taking care of the things that take care of you is always a good idea. So, got stuff everywhere. So I'm going to get back to it. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me oil my leather. But yeah, just real quick, get it out there, show people what I do, and it's worked really, really well for me so far. And I hope it works really well for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.